Bienvenido, welcome, I'm Oni Boi, your favorite hobby tourist. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. Hello, I think it was Shelly. I think that was your name. And Kepi Space, thank you for coming in. It's awesome. I know you're gonna be lurking. I always do that too whenever I'm watching streams. I rarely participate in like streams. I usually have them in the background while I'm doing other stuff. Hello, what's up? Yo, today we're going to continue working on this One Piece character that we're making up. Hello, Riger, welcome in. Yeah, we're gonna continue doing that. Last time we were working on the Oni fruit, which I think is such a fun idea. We did not do it, at least I didn't. I didn't do it on purpose. It wasn't supposed to be me. It wasn't supposed to be based like that. I was just saying, hey, throw in some colors, and we started doing some colors, and then I was like, wait, it looks a lot like me. Do you shade that well? Oh, what do you mean? Oh no, like well, I mean, thank you, but I guess this is practice, and the way I do it is very fast. I like shading things in like a very fast style. I could do like a little doodle if you want. You could see how I shade if you're curious what I do. So what I like doing, here, we'll do this. I'll do like a circle for you. So I'll do like a circle, right? Doesn't really matter. And then let's pick like a random color. I'll pick red. Sure, like a reddish. Actually, I won't even change the layers. We're all gonna do it in one layer just so I can show you really fast, right? So what I like doing, I'll do like this, and then I'll put like a layer on top of it or whatever. Here, I'll put one layer above it, and I'll do like a clip mask. I don't really use color when I digital art. Oh, okay, we could do it gray. I don't mind. I like gray in like the background. If you haven't noticed, I tend to I put like gray in the background, so it's gonna look weird. But either way, I'll show you here. See, it's just like, it'll look the same, but it's fine. I'll do like a darker color, right? And then on this upper layer, I'll grab, let's say like this. There we go, right? I'll go like this. And then what I like doing, I'll do like a multiply layer. And won't do it like, I'll gauge it. No, it's fine. It's your choice. No, I know. I mean, I just wanted to show you, easier for you to understand. Do it with color. It doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter if it's color, no color. But either way, so what I like doing, I'll have the flats. I'll do the flats first. And then I'll go over it and I'll make like a multiply layer for my shades, my tones. So whatever, I lock that in. Boom, oops, not what I wanted. Like whatever color I did last time. This one. So I did that, right? And then I like going with like a smudge. I'll smudge it a little bit. See? But obviously this is like really bad shading. If I was actually shading a ball, you would want to go with the shape of the actual ball. Let's do that. I'll do this. See, now we go. There's the shape of the ball, kind of like curved around it. And then I'll do the lighting. The lighting, I like to do overlays. So I'll go with an overlay layer. And then usually I go with like a warm color because like usually my shadows are cool and then my lights are warm. You could do it the opposite way. It doesn't really matter. It's really like preference. So I like doing it. Since we're just going with the grays, we're not actually like changing any colors. And let's pick like around this size. Right? Something like this. And then we could do blended also, so it doesn't look so sterile. You know, so that's like a really simple way of doing it. And then if you want to add more to it, hello Isabel! Tomorrow I'm going to meet my grandma. Oh, you're going to your grandma's house. Oh, nice. Hope you have a wonderful day with your grandma. What are you drawing? Hello, Dragon Drawer. We are making an original character for One Piece. So we were like first designing the fruit, then we're designing the power, and then today we're gonna design the character, I guess. We still haven't decided. I was just like doing like, someone asked me about how I shade my stuff. Oh, okay, yeah. Thank you so much. I didn't have to if you didn't want to. No, no, no. I was just doing like a little fast thing so you could see what I mean. And then like, see, you could do like this. I do like a little rim light sometimes. Hello, Alan. What's the power? It's a mythical Zoan, the Oni fruit. So they turn into, it's a lot like Chopper's fruit, if I'm being honest. You just change it into like different Onis. I don't know if you could see it. Oh, maybe you can't see it. Or you should be able to see it, where it's just like the blue one's like a big strong one, the green one's like a really stealthy agile one, and the red one's more like magical, has like a breath weapons. Isabel, yesterday I was at my grandma's house. She couldn't hear, but she will feel better. Oh, that's nice. I'm glad that you're spending time with her. Oh yeah, like I was saying, so like I said, I'll do the overlay for like the basic shade. And then if I want to do a little more shading, I like doing this one. I'll do like a straight up white, right? I'll go in like the straight up white, like here, right? I'll do like a straight up white into the edge. It's funny because I usually do the line, like the black on the outside. So it's a little, here, let me do that again. Let me get rid of, I'm just like gonna change this one. I'm gonna cut and paste it. There we go. I just want to put it on top. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Because I looked at it, I was like, oh wait, it doesn't really work the style I was doing it. There we go. So I do something like that. And then let's blend it. I usually blend the edges a little bit just so it looks a little nicer. No, bro, my phone's at 5%. Oh no, Dragon. That's actually not good. And then, ooh, there's another thing I like doing. I don't always do this, but I think it looks really fun when I do it. I saw it in like photography years ago. Alan, I had a great day. That's awesome. What'd you do? Anything fun? Any particular? I mean, I had a very busy day, which is always good. I always like when I'm nice and busy. Makes me feel productive. See, I like doing this little rim light. I don't know. I saw it in a photography years ago, you know, and I was like, ooh, I like that. It was like it was a picture, and I thought that was so good looking. It looked good to me. But yeah, see, we could do that. Okay, erase the black if you don't want any. Oh, that looks odd. There's like a little dirtiness around it. I didn't clean it very well. But see what I mean? If you want to do like shading and stuff, it's usually the style I go with. Do you draw on a computer? Yeah, I mean, I usually do. How was your day? My day was awesome, Alan. Alan, no, just talked with friends. Yeah, I usually draw on computer, but I always draw traditional too at home. I think you draw on tablet. No, it is like a tablet. But okay, so that was just an example how I like to do my shading. Every day though, I usually draw a little doodle on because my daughter, I usually give her like bingo. I usually give her like little cards in the morning. I'll do like a little doodle and I'll put it in her lunch for school. So almost every day I'll do like a little doodle. I could share like an older one in the Discord if you guys like. Okay, so anyways, I was gonna say, let us actually design the character, right? The person who eats this fruit. So we got the fruit, we got the power, right? So are there 3 guys, different types of devil fruit powers you made? No, it's one fruit, Dragon. It's one fruit that turns into an Oni. It's the Oni fruit. And the whole point of the fruit, you're able to shapeshift your body to like an adaptive. It's like more like an adaptive power. A lot like how Chopper's fruit works. Be right back. Yeah, no worries, Alan. If you have to go, you gotta go. Yeah, so Dragon, yeah, it's like because we're like making it as we go. I'm just like asking you guys, what should we do? Should we make a human? Like thinking like right now, should we make a human? Should we do I don't know, like a Skypean? Should we do a giant? Should we go with a fish man? What should we do for, who's gonna eat this fruit? Who's gonna eat the Oni fruit? Is it gonna be an object? That'd be hilarious if we did like an object. What was that one? I'm trying to remember. There was like a cannon, right? The cannon who ate the dog fruit. And I thought that was really funny. Because like, oh, is that a dog that had the cannon fruit? It's like, no, it's a cannon that had the dog fruit. I was like, wait, how does a cannon eat a fruit? Which I thought was hilarious. Which is, it's one of those things. Oda is so good at designing stuff. Like I love One Piece. I think it's so well done. It's not my favorite, but I still think it's one of those, anyone who was like a creative should definitely actually like think about it. And sea dragon, a bounty hunter. That's a fishman, maybe. Ooh, that could be fun. A fishman, bounty hunter. Okay, male or female? Since like seems like right now you're the only one throwing ideas. So we're going a fishman. We're going bounty hunter. So I'm thinking we're going like a tough one. So I'm gonna look at some examples off to the side. One Piece, fish man. Let's look at some fishmen. Alan, lol, I was scrolling through recommending vids on the right and your vertical stream popped up. Nice, cool. That's awesome that I popped up. So what direction are we going with this fishman? Is it gonna be male, female? Are they gonna have legs? Are they gonna be more like a mer person? Or are they gonna have like straight up legs? Female, that's strong. Okay, like a big strong woman. So what do you think? Are we going like the legs? Are we gonna do legs or we're gonna do like the tail, like the fish tail, like a mermaid? Also, which animal? I'll start writing it down actually. How about I'll start writing it down. Like Jimbei. Oh, we could, okay, like a big, strong woman. Okay. I'm okay with that. So like a big one. What Jimbei is just like a big dude, right? I'm like looking for him shape. Yeah, Jimbei's is round. I think it could be more like Arlong, maybe. That'd be cool. So I'm gonna say, I think like, let's just write down some ideas, right? Let's get things down, see what you guys like. And okay, so Fishman, I think Fishman is a fun one. Fishman. And then I want to do it a female one. Yeah, like Arlong is better. Okay, so you're thinking like a tall one. Okay, so female. Arlong. And then strong. Okay, we could probably start building from that. Maybe you could character based off an Oni. Well, I mean, no, that they using the Oni fruit, so they don't need to look like an Oni. We'll probably do like a regular version, and we could do like a sketch of a regular version, and then we could also sketch the transformed version. Along is a male fish. No, I know, but I like the idea of a female. I like the idea of a female fishman. But I know what you mean, like with like Arlong's body, where like his body, he's like very big. He's like very tall. You know, we're just like picking and choosing bits. We're not doing like one for one. No, I meant like a human with horns. Well, I mean, it's gonna have the Oni fruit, so it would make sense for it to be an Oni already. That's like a human eating a human fruit. That doesn't make sense. It's supposed to be a fishman eating an Oni fruit, so now it's an Oni fishman. But I do like the idea you said with Arlong. Let me look up Arlong again, because I know he's like a tall one. Fishman, Arlong. Arlong fishman. Oh, he's very tall. He's like long legs too. Okay, interesting. Sorry, I didn't mean to cough into the mic. BRB, seriously though. Yeah, no worries. What should be the clothes? No, oh yeah. Okay, so let's do, so he's like very tall. And then like the clothes, what style? Well, I mean the fishermen, oh actually, yeah, they have different clothes. since it is a female, she'll definitely have a top. Because I was like, a lot of them, like some dudes have like don't have a top. Haha, cereal. Okay. All right, let's see. What could we do? Let's do like female. I'm gonna look up female fishman. Female fishman. I think it would be cool if it was a Hawaiian clothes. A lot of times they do have Hawaiian shirts. It's like super common for fishermen to have Hawaiian shirts. Like when I looked up fishermen, a lot of them, like a lot had Hawaiian shirts. Which I don't mind. Oh, what weapon should we do? Yeah, I'll write the Hawaiian shirt in the corner over here. Oops. The Hawaiian shirt. Hawaiian shirt. And then what should we do for like a weapon? Because she's gonna have a weapon. Dragon, I was able to plug in my phone. Nice, good. So you won't have to leave us. I mean, it's nice that you get to stick around while we doodle. So what do you think? What direction should we do for a weapon? I mean, Onis usually have clubs. Well, we don't need to go like straight up Oni club. I think it should be cool if she's like a shark tooth. Nunchuck on a chain. Oh, wait, like a nunchuck? Or are you talking about like a kasurigama, like one of those like a chained weapons? What are you thinking? Like, are you talking about like a nunchuck, like this? Or are you talking about like more like a thing like, and then it has like a point at the end? What are you thinking? So you're thinking a staff or maybe a sword. Actually, could also be a scythe, maybe. Which one? Which one are you going with? Because you're saying like a scythe would be cool. And then you're also saying a staff and you're also saying a sword. There's so many varieties of sword too. Like Arlong has like a cool sword. Hello, Spine. Welcome in. But let's see. So what do you guys? I would love the chain one. So you're thinking chain. What do you think, Dragon? Oh, we could do a chain sword. That'd be kind of fun. Or a chain scythe. I don't think I've seen anybody use a chain scythe. Oh, bad word. Yeah, actually, Spine, can you not use swears, please? Oh, I'm so tired. Okay. I'm sorry, Spine, but can you please not swear? Just like there's a lot of younger people who tend to hang out in the stream. If you could do that, that would be great. Okay, yeah, okay, cool. A chainsword with shark teeth. It ends that. Okay, that sounds fun. We could do that. So let's do a chain sword. A chain at the end of the sword or scythe so they can swing it around. Yeah, I think like a chain sword would be cool. Chain sword. Yeah, that sounds like a fun character. 14? What happened to 14? Say I'm 12. No, but there's also people who lurk who are on the younger side. Spine. Yeah, like I said. Yeah. Because I know there's like a few people who watch that are like 8 and like even lower. Because wait, I don't know. I don't know what that is, Spine. I'm so sorry. You lost me on that one. Okay, let's do this. Let's actually find so we got this. Let's make that smaller. This is like humongous. But we know what we're doing. We know we're gonna doodle this. A female fishman that's like Arlong-ish shape. You know, with a chain sword. Or yeah, a chain sword. Okay. I'm gonna look for a pose. Chain fighter, I guess? Yeah, I'm gonna look for like a chain fighter. Look for some poses. The clothes color scheme should be based off the color of the fruit. It could be. That's not a bad idea, Dragon. I kind of like that actually. Okay, I think I got a fun pose. It's a tank and a tank destroys white. Oh, interesting. I did not know that, Spine. That sounds interesting though. So sorry, I had to clear my throat again. There we go. So let's do like a shape. Let's start with a shape. Do like one of these. Trying to think like this, right? Yeah, and then we'll do kind of like a. She's gonna look like this. She's like wrapping it around. That's what I'm thinking. No, wait, but it's not so good. No? Oh, see, I'm not a big. Don't really know about tanks or anything. Here, let's make this. Oops, I probably should have made it a different layer. It's fine. I'm not gonna stress about this. And then let's do a cut and paste. There we go. Just bring that down, lock that in. And then let's make this a little smaller. Because I feel like I went way too big. What are you drawing? We're drawing a character we're making up. We're making a One Piece character. We're making one up based on what people have been saying in chat. So we're drawing a One Piece character. It's going to be a fish, like a female fisherman that's like very long, like Arlong, very strong too. It's going to have a Hawaiian shirt and a chain sword. And then Alan, I think it would be cool if she had a blue shirt with green flowers and have a blue flower necklace with a gray shorts. Interesting. That's not a bad idea. I mean, we're already going with the Hawaiian theme, so that's not too far off. Right? I'm like looking at, I'm like, that's about right. That sounds not bad. Thinking like this, and then let's do kind of like this pose. And then like something like that, right? The hand around there. Let's do kind of like leaping. She's gonna have like long legs because Arlong has some long legs. Hello, Jimmy. Welcome in. What, bro? This drawing is cool. Thank you. No, it's too random. We should have long flowing hair. Yeah, we could do that. I have no clue what you're saying, Spine. Can you please keep it in English? Not against other languages, but just as an English stream. And then Alan, yes, his drawings are good. In my opinion, you don't have to tell him not that's mean. Nah, no worries, Alan. I mean, I've mentioned before, if you guys don't like stuff, you guys could go somewhere else. It's not a big deal. There's so many other channels. I do this for fun. I hang out with you guys. We doodle. And it's also, believe it or not, it's a really good like practice for me too when I do these doodles. Because I just make up whatever. Usually recommended by you guys. So you're thinking long hair, yeah? So let's do something like long. Yeah, we'll do like some long hair. We'll see how we do the hair too. Thinking like the front, the mid area, and then like long hair. Like you're thinking kind of like maybe like some Tifa style hair. I'm thinking. For what says draw is cool, I say S up. Okay. Wait, what? You lost me, Spine. I am so sorry. But like I said, if you're not into the stuff, you could easily go somewhere else. It's not a big deal. I'm not gonna like I'm kicking you out. But like, you know, if you're not into like One Piece or whatever we're drawing, she should have fin looking ears. Agreed. That is true. Most of them have fin ears. And he has like a long neck. What fish are we combining it with? Since I'm thinking, you know what we could do? Because you know how One Piece, they love their like goofy shapes. I'm thinking the hair should look like a fin. You know, like a fin hair. And then it would be like really funny looking. Ooh, I know what we're doing. We're doing like this, like a shark. She's gonna have like a shark look to her hair. I think that'll be like kind of hilarious. Like she styles her hair to look like a shark. Maybe she's not a shark though. She's not a shark fishman. He told me to, hey, that's not okay. It's fine. All right, let's see. Wait, that's a good idea, right? Okay, let's see. Okay. I will see what I could do about that. One moment. All right, hold up, guys. I will do that. Let me switch over. I know, like this should be doubled on accident. So sorry. I'm gonna switch over to this account. And let's see. Where is it? One moment, please be careful. I may have a bug in my account or channel. Ah, okay. Please be safe, you guys. I'm gonna just give me one moment. I'm gonna have to put a pause for you guys. So, préstame mi teléfono. Préstamelo ahora. Un momento, lo puse en pause. Un momento. Déjame ver dónde está este. No está. No, que este pesado está haciendo bullying a otra gente y le he dicho que no haga eso. Yeah. No me, es que tengo tantas cosas aquí y no me está dejando hacerlo. There we go. Ya le puse en timeout. Coge. Bueno, que se me spine. Ya varias veces lo he hecho. Hey, I'm back. So sorry. Let me fix this for you guys. There we go. Okay, I'm back. Let me check the music too. The music's good? Yeah, okay, we're good. Okay, so we were saying talking to Bingo. Yeah, I know I had to. Sorry, one moment. Okay, where were we going? Ah, yes, we were saying, so she's gonna be a fisherman that has like a shark theme, but she's not gonna be a shark because I think it'll be more funny. Right? She's gonna have like she's not gonna be a shark. What animal should we make her? You know, what animal should we make her? I think it'd be really funny if she was like some type of animal. Thinking, what are you guys thinking? Yeah, I was talking to Bingo and I was talking to my fiance for a moment. Then, okay. I'm gonna make this a little smaller because I want to add like the chains and stuff. Where it's going. Oh, like the bone. What do you mean? Like, what aquatic animal? Yeah, like they're saying, like, since the fishermen are always like aquatic animals. So like, yeah, we're like I was saying, like the hair is gonna be like shark-like, but she's not gonna be a shark because I think it's funnier. It's very like Oda style that he would do that. He would actually have a character where it's like they have like a shark theme, but they're not actually a shark. You know, and then it's like they just kind of like a wannabe shark, I guess. I'm thinking something like that. And then like she has like a hair piece. Oh my god, yes, she has like a hair piece that looks like an eyeball, so it looks like it's eating her. I love Axolotl. No, that doesn't work because you said spine. like the back bone. No, I mean, Alan, that doesn't work. That doesn't work with fishmen because they're aquatic animals. They're not semi-aquatic animals. You know what I mean? It is cool. Yeah, I mean, axolotls are cool animals. I'm not gonna lie, but they don't actually work for fishmen. But yeah, like I'm thinking she would have like a, oh, actually no, it's too, actually I want to make this way smaller. I don't know why that's so big. But yeah, I'm thinking let's do the hair piece down here. So like, you know what I mean? It's like a hairpiece. See, then maybe a seahorse. Oh, a seahorse is funny. Then okay, if she's a seahorse, then she has to have the funny seahorse mouth. You know, oh, who has that? There's a character. Let me look for one. Let me look. Which tentacle is her hair? The tentacle. They don't have tentacle. I don't know what you mean by tentacle. Seahorse. Oh, maybe octopus. Oh, I mean, octopus is like, we could do an octopus, but that's kind of, we already did the hair. And there is an octopus character. Where is it? Let me check. Hold up. I know there's like, I forget his name though. He's a really cool character too. The octopus one. Let's see. Octopus. Where is he? Octopus Fishman. It's the one with the Arlong's crew. Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. Oh, the seahorse one. I didn't think about there's a seahorse one. You're right. Actually, let me see. Seahorse. Hello, Snow. Welcome in. Seahorse Fishman. I don't know if there is a seahorse fishman. Is there? I'm not seeing any oh, there is one. He looks so odd. I'm not gonna lie, he looks very odd. So he has like this kind of mouth going on, and then like his mouth would look like this. I mean, it's kind of hilarious. I'm down with that. You know, where he's like he has like this mouth going on. I don't know if you guys could tell what I'm doing. So like if you look at it, her hair looks like a shark eating her head, but she's actually not. You know, like hold up. Let me fix this up a little bit just so it looks a little better. Like obviously we're still like messing around with this. Oh my god, this is like actually really funny. I really like this. Wait, is a lips man? This is a lip. I'll do the teeth so you can see what I mean. Because it's a seahorse. Actually, no, wait. I'm thinking. Here, I'll do like the shape better too, so you can actually start seeing the shape what I'm doing. And Oda, he likes his curvy ladies. Right? He always likes them to be very like hourglass. Oh my god, this is such a funny design. This is actually like hilarious to me. I'm like looking at it. It's really funny looking. Can you please make Hazard? Who's Hazard? And Dragon, were you talking about the guy that works for Arlong that has really big lips? Yes, I was talking about Charizard? Charizard. I'm so lost, Snow Cone. What are you talking about? To draw a Charizard? I guess I could, but not right now. Like right now we're doing this. Like hello Stella, welcome in. We're just making up this character, this One Piece character. We're making one up. And we've decided to make a female Fishmon. Now I know Pokemon, but we're not doing Pokemon right now. Yeah, the octopus one. Hello. Yeah, I forgot the name. I only remembered him by his lips. No, he was just like a big octopus. He was also in the Sun Pirates. Like, he was cool. Like, he was a cool character. Yeah, something like that. I'm like looking at her. She's like hilarious looking already. And then like also the chains. Right, we were doing the chain. Where was it? Yes, okay, she was gonna have the. Hold up. Let me make her a little smaller just so I could have like room for the chains. All right, let's do. I'm thinking she's gonna have like the chains around like that. Hold it. She's like swinging them around. Hello, the Ted Do Kid. I always forget when I want to read your name. I was like, wait, it's the Ted Do Kid. But yes, right now we're designing this fun character. So you said a sword at the end. Okay, that's gonna be interesting. Or what kind of sword? Since it was a shark sword, right? So it's like a shark tooth sword kind of thing. Kind of like a Maori blade. That's what I'm thinking when you said the shark tooth thing. So I'm thinking like one of these, and then let's do kind of like this shape to it. And then this is just like the chain. Oops. The chain, and then let's kind of like, I'm thinking, yeah, like drag it around. No. What direction do I want this? Yeah, let's do it. It'll go through behind her, right? And then it'll like lead. I'm like trying to think like how would this lead? Leads like around here, behind, and then it'll be like in this hand. Or we could do, you know what we could do? We could wrap it. So it's kind of like a wrap thing. There we go. What do you guys think? It's a kind of interesting silhouette or like an interesting shape to it. It's the Ted O Kid. Oh, Ted O Kid. But you don't have O in it. It's all good. So the Ted O Kid. I just got home from soccer. Nice, Snow Cone. Do you speak a different language? I didn't sound like English when you took a break. No, I was speaking Spanish. Spanish is actually my first language. Is she going to attack someone? Yeah, it's Spanish. Actually, I'm like looking at it. I'm not sure if I like this pose. Hold on. I mean, I do like the pose. I'm not sure if I like the chain. Let me fix the chain. I'm gonna fix the chain. Hold up. So I gave her the chain, right? She's like swinging it. I was thinking. So this side, it would be like wrapped around. Yeah, so it's gonna be wrapped around on this side. And then, no, I don't know. I'm kind of like not sure about how it's gonna be wrapped. He said his name is Hatchem. Wait, what? Wait, should this weapon be a spear instead of a sword? No, I think the sword's fun. I think the sword is a fun idea. Because it could be like a sword and the end of it's just attached. Oh, Hatchem the octopus. That's his name. Okay, I got you. So like we could do the sword here, and then the end of the sword could be the chain. I think that could be fun too. Something like that. Let's do. Yeah, I think we could do something like that. And then let's wrap it around. And then we'll put this we'll put the chain behind her. What do you guys think? That's like a fun silhouette actually. Beer bro, take a shower. Yeah, no worries, Alan. If you got to take a shower, take one. And what am I guessing? Ted Do Kid. Okay, is it okay if I just call you Ted? Wait, you're still live since the Oni fruit. Yeah, I mean, like, we're just continuing it. Why are there two different guys? Which one is you? There are a fire guy and an Oni guy. Oh, you didn't know? I'm sorry. So, they're both me, if you're curious. Oni Boi, he does all the talking. That's me with the horns. And Ghost Head, he's a quiet artist. He just like, he does all the work. He just like, sometimes I do streams where I don't talk and it's just him. Sometimes I do streams where I don't draw and I'm just talking. That's with me. We're both the same person though, if you're curious. It's just the one drawing is Ghost Head. So this is Ghost Head and down here is Oni Boi. It looks like a wolf dolphin eating her. It is, it's supposed to. It's not supposed to be a wolf dolphin, it's supposed to be like a shark. But I do see what you mean. It looks more like a dolphin. It's not reading shark enough. Let's like make it read a little more shark, I'm thinking. Or yeah, something like that, right? And then I guess I'm like looking at this. Or no, hold up. The hair piece is like way up here. Because it's like a hair piece, it's not actually her. And we could also do like a hair piece here if you want it to look even more shark-like or something. Is that like reading a little more shark for you? Now I see it. Okay. Oh. Let's see. Is there anything else we need to do for the character design? I mean, right now we're just getting the pose down and we need to do the clothes still. You know, we still need to do the clothes. Here, let me combine these two now. And erase this a little bit just so we could get like some like the weapon shape down. The weapon also, I feel like we should do like a more interesting weapon. Who's that in the top corner? Oh, which one? I don't know where you're looking. Which direction are you looking on Ted? Are you in the vertical or horizontal? Because I know you're in YouTube, but I don't know if you're on Twitch or Instagram. I mean, Twitch and Instagram also have different looks to it. If you were on Twitch, you would see a horizontal one. If you're on Instagram, you've seen the vertical. But on YouTube, it could be either or, so I don't know what you're looking at. So which one are you on? Just so I could know what corner you're looking at. Because I'm a little lost. So I'm thinking, let's do like, which weapon design could we do? The person on the top of Ghost Head. Like I said, are you in vertical or horizontal? I'm guessing you must be talking about Sunny. Do you always mess up on the eyes? What are you talking about the eyes? Which eye? These eyes? These are the eyes. Are you talking about this thing? We need to upgrade the weapon. No, I know. That's what I was gonna say. We could make the weapon look a little more interesting. But I'm a little lost with Ted. Ted, were you saying who's in the corner? You talking about Sunny? Let me see. I think you might be asking about Sunny. Here, I'll move it around just to see if... Is it that one? Are you this one? Are you talking about her? I don't know if you're in horizontal or vertical for me. Which one? Is it that what you're talking about, Ted? Yeah, that one. Okay. That is a character from a video game I'm working on. I'm actually making a video game. It's called Ori's. It's a action adventure game heavily inspired by Caribbean mythology. So you go like island to island helping people and creatures, and the creatures help you out too. It's kind of like Kingdom Hearts, but instead of like Donald and Goofy, you got like these spirits to help you out. And she's just like a demo character in the game. She'll be an NPC in the finished version. It says Fishman. Yeah, that one. Wait. Do you always mess up on the... I don't know what you mean by mess up on the eyes. Snow cone. Where does it have Fishman? I'm very confused. This? Fishman? No, it's Fishman with an A. Wait, what if the sword is a living fish? I like it. I like that a lot. I like that way. I think that's more interesting. I think that's actually a really interesting concept of it being a fish. It's very One Piece coded. because I do feel like it's very boring. It doesn't feel like, when did you start your channel? I guess I did the channel a while ago, but only this, I want to say like maybe like August. About August is when I actually started doing like regularly streaming. Where like I was like, you know what? I have time. I'm gonna make time for myself to actually stream. So maybe like August is when I actually started doing stuff on the channel. I've had the channel for a while, but I didn't actually do anything on it. I had like a video or two. I was like messing around with stuff, trying to figure stuff out, but I wasn't actively participating in this. So what should we do? What fish? Because I love the concept of it being a fish. And then this could actually be a hook instead. You know, the thing at the end right here, this could be a hook. And it's like this kind of thing going on. You know what I mean? Where it's like instead of it just being like a chain sword or whatever, it's like a fish on the end of a hook. I think that could be really fun, like a fun concept. Right? I think that's like fun concept. I think it's really cool. Somewhere around here, like that. We're still getting obviously like the concept down. We're probably going to get the concept down for today. I don't think we're actually going to get too far into it. You know? A swordfish. You think a swordfish? That's not a bad. I mean, that's not bad. Or do you want to do like a? I was thinking, yeah, I guess we are doing a sword. So like a swordfish isn't a terrible concept, actually. I'll look up a swordfish in a moment. I just want to get these little links in, just so it's like the concept behind it. Oh, that's like way too big. There we go. Yeah, I feel like this is like already looks so different, right? This is like such a fun concept, where she's like a fisherman that turns into an Oni. That's like really funny. You started in damn, I feel, yeah. No, I mean like that's one like I think my first video I did. But I wasn't, if you look at the videos, they were very sporadic. I never actually like got into, like I didn't actually like regularly do any videos. And I'm still in the beginning of this, of actually doing videos. Do you do sports? I used to do martial arts. It was a big part of my life. I used to be a teacher. I used to teach martial arts. Okay, let's combine those. And then let's actually do the sword. I used to do Kempo. That was my the martial art style back in the day. Let's see, One Piece and fish. I just want to look for like the actual fish. What about you guys? What sports do you guys do? Wait, One Piece. Yeah, I'm looking like for like different One Piece fish, so we could actually try to keep the style. Oh my god, the fish are hilarious. I forget, like Oda does like the best fish. I don't see any swordfish, but it's fine. Ted, I got my YouTube channel deleted like 6 times in 2017, and this is my last channel. If it does get terminated, I might never go back. Oh man, you only do soccer, snow? That's cool. Soccer's fun. I mean, like sports are fun in general. It's like one of those things I feel like sports are just like a good thing to do. I feel like everybody should do like a little bit of exercise. So I did it for over 10 years, almost 11 years. I did martial arts, and I did it a lot, like a lot, like 3 to 5 hours every day. So it was a lot. Like, there were a few days I did even longer, if I'm being honest. It's kind of funny to think now that like, oof, like so many hours doing that stuff. Okay, I'm thinking, okay, whatever. I couldn't find a swordfish from One Piece. Let's see. I'll just do a swordfish. Sword. Fish. Wait, you viral? What do you mean viral? Do you have any goals with your art? Not my art. I mean, like, I guess like for me, it's like making my game because I'm working on a video game. You know, that's what the whole thing. I'm working on a video game, and hopefully I could do that full time. That would be wonderful. And the YouTube thing is just so I can hang out with people and talk to people about my game and be able to communicate with you guys. And like originally I was only gonna do the live streams to talk about my game, but then I ended up just like talking more than actually working on my game. I was like, well, I'll just work on my game on my own time and then do the this stuff with you guys. Wait, do you have your own OCs? Yeah, of course, tons. The character you just asked about, she is one of the characters from my game. Or is just Ghost Head and you? No, I mean like, you mean like Oni Boi, Ghost Head. I have other characters. I have a website, delirium.plus. If you guys are curious, here I'll share the socials. The socials. You could also join the Discord. Oh, my friend wants to make a game too. Nice. What engine? What engine are they using? I'm using Unity if you're curious. I do devlogs on Mondays. Wait, I'll go check later. Oh, yeah. But yeah, I use Unity. For my 3D modeling, I like using ZBrush, Maya, and Substance Painter. Those are the ones I use. What's an engine? Engine is like what software you use to make your game. A lot of people use Unity. Godot is another popular one. And also Unreal. Did you make the background? What background? Down there? Yeah, that's me. If you look at in the shelf, those are little 3D models I did. I don't know if you noticed, they're like, I did like fan art of other people's Fakemon and I put them in the background. I was gonna fill them up, but I was like, well, whatever. I was doing other stuff, which I could fill it up with my Oris. I didn't even think about that. I should probably put my Oris in there. Oh, what about the screen? What do you mean the screen? Everything you see, I did. I put it all up there. I don't know which screen you're talking about. That Ghost Head is drawing. Yeah, I drew that. I drew the little tablet he's using. And I put the stickers on it. Yeah, those are all those things I put. If you look at it, I don't know if you looked, there's Oni Boi stickers on it. Polygon Arena has 24K subscribers. So if you get a good game, you can get a lot of subscribers. No, I mean, you could get a lot more than that. I mean, Smash, I don't know if you ever played like League of Legends. That one has like a bunch, like a few million. That's not like a good comparison. Realistically, if I want to be honest, because what I want to do, I want to have like a studio, like a gaming studio, and like have like be publishing my games and other people's games. So ideally, I would want to do something more like Ankama, which is like a smaller art studio. Oh, I don't know what they use, but we can call and draw our characters together, help each other with ideas. Ooh, very cool. You live and edit at the same time. Yeah, no, like I'm talking while I'm drawing. I may not. Wait, what do you mean? Like this, what I'm doing right now. Yeah, this is me. I'm talking while I'm drawing. That's why sometimes I stop drawing, because I end up talking too much. You know, that's like, it's not on purpose. I don't do it on purpose. I try to keep it together. That's why I do the separate characters. I think it's kind of fun. Thinking like this and like this face. I'm like looking at now, like trying to, I like realize I was not drawing. I was just like talking this whole time. And let's do maybe like, because he is like we already caught him. Something like this. Oh my god, yeah, that's like hilarious. I love this concept. This is actually a really fun character. You make fan art for your subs. I mean, that's literally what we're doing right now. We're just like doodle. I'm gonna like change it up a little bit. I already have ideas for next month. But like, this is what we're doing. We're just like, whatever you guys are saying, I'm drawing it for the most part. But I'm going to change it up a little bit, be a little more theme oriented. I'm going to actually like tighten a little bit. But the game is not popular. It gets 10K every day. Well, I mean, I know what you mean, Snowcone, but I have a good feeling about the game I'm working on. It's very marketable. And if you're curious, like my actual job, I work in marketing. That's like my day job. And I do plan on, like, when I can, I will get help. It won't just be me. For me, right now, it's just me. Me, myself, and I. So this is just me right now. Hopefully I could get, this year, I could get some people to help me. That'll be wonderful. And let's actually start designing the clothes. Yo, next live, when you're done with this, I know I'm being the shiny tablet. The people here are getting chills. Oh. Wait, what? What do you mean the shiny tablet? I'm very confused. You lost me there. Okay. Let's actually start designing the clothes, I feel. Me, myself. Yeah, no, it's me, myself, and I. How are you? I'm wonderful, Banana Bro. Hello. We're just continuing this. We're doing the One Piece OC, original character. Sorry, I haven't been here I know. You gotta do you know? Yeah, I understand it 100%. We're doing like a fun OC. It's like a One Piece character. It's a fishman. Well, female fishman. So it's a female fishman. I know, it's like really funny. So it's a female fishman who is eating the Oni fruit. And she has the power to turn into like different Oni shapes. Well, it looks good. Thank you. I've had school and stuff, which is so annoying. No worries. I'll be back when you end. I'll be back. Oh, I don't know. It's a weekend, so I might be on for a little longer. Usually I'm only on for about an hour. But since it is the weekend, my daughter doesn't have school, so we could hang out a little longer. I'll probably be on at least maybe like 30, 40 more minutes. What does the Oni fruit do? It's a mythical Zoan. We made it up. I did not choose it. It was other people who said you should make it an Oni fruit. So you're able, I don't know if you've seen, what's it called? One Piece, Chopper. You know how Chopper, he has like he could shapeshift his. He has a human fruit. So it'd be very similar with the Oni fruit. You could be like big, strong. You could be like thin and lanky and like very agile. You could be short and very like breath weapons. You know what I'm talking about? Like breathing fire or whatnot, like maybe elemental powers. It's a lot like the dragon fruit. But it's not. It's an Oni. So you become like a big strong Oni. So this is just her. This is like her normal mode. And then, we were doing the Hawaiian shirt, if I remember. I'm trying to make a manga sometime soon. That's awesome. Okay, you're gonna really like one of the things I'm planning on doing for next month. So next month, one of the things I want to do like different days of different like things for the drawing streams, the doodle streams. These the mornings I always play video games. But my afternoons are usually doodles. So one of the things I want to do like a theme. So one of the themes is going to be a comic day. So like Mondays are always my devlogs. Tuesdays, I'm going to make it where it's like tabletop, like TCG style stuff. So I was going to like design like TCG cards for fun with you guys. And then I was thinking like Wednesdays would just be like this. Thursdays could be like a comic day because I used to have a comic strip back in the day. I used to have one in a magazine, like a local magazine, which was pretty cool. It was fun, and I was thinking that'll be fun to do with you guys. And also, I think you guys would enjoy it. And then like Fridays would be like a wacky day, like this one, same as the Wednesdays. Cool. Is it in your game? What's in my game, Snow? I'm kind of lost what you said. What's in my game? And Banana Bro, I don't think I've ever had time to read One Piece since there's like 900 books. Yeah, I get you. And Alan, I'm back. Remember, I'll stream later today. True, you did say. Hello, Stormy. What are you drawing? I'm drawing a One Piece. We're still doing the One Piece one. So we are doing, here's the Oni fruit. Remember, I know you said you didn't like the devil fruits. But either way, We're doing the Oni fruit. It's a mythical Zoan. You could shapeshift into different Oni. And she's a female fishman. She's like long, kind of like Arlong. She's gonna have a Hawaiian shirt. We still haven't done that. We're doing a chain sword. So it's like a swordfish on a chain, which I think is hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. That's like a really funny. We still haven't done the Hawaiian shirt. That's like, I think that's the next part we're going at. We're actually gonna start designing the clothes for her. Let me see is it the Oni? No, not at all. I don't have anything like that. I'm not gonna have any like fan stuff in my game, Snow Cone. It's all based on Caribbean mythology. Stormy, my disdain of the people who constantly turn everything into a One Piece reference. Lol. Yeah, I know. It's not your thing. Hello, chat. Welcome in. Octo. Okay, just call you Octo? Yeah, that's all good. I can call you Octo. Wait, isn't Oni Boi your cartoon character, or am I going crazy? No, I know, it is mine. Oni Boi is my cartoon character, my little avatar. You guys, I was just saying, what should we make the fruit? And like, it ended up being, you guys like said it was Oni fruit. I was like, oh, okay. I didn't come up with it. You guys are the ones that came up with it. I was like, all right, interesting. Not what I would have thought of. I love your drawings. Thank you so much, Alan. Yes, I do remember. Yeah. Do you know what time you're going to stream tomorrow? Tomorrow? I don't think I'm going to stream tomorrow. I might though. Bingo, I think she wants to stream with me tomorrow. So I might. If I do, it'll be in the morning. So let me think what time that would be. Let me go with like, was it 12? No, like maybe like 15 hours from now. If we do, not even like 100% sure, but if we do, it'll be like 15 hours from now. And then Octo, man, I should finish the dishes because I have motivation to do digital art. Do it. Finish so you could do art and do art with us. I'll probably stream Among Us if you guys. Oh, okay, cool. I'll totally check that out. Okay, let's continue. I was gonna do the shirt next. So I'm thinking, oh wait, actually. So let's give her like wraps. I'm thinking wraps underneath. And then she'll have the Hawaiian shirt on top, right? A Hawaiian shirt. Something like that. It's gonna be like nice and open. It's gonna be like a nice long Hawaiian shirt, I'm thinking. Like a really big baggy one. Yeah, I think that's gonna be fun. And then obviously, since she's a swimmer, so she's gonna have like the short, like a long pants. And then maybe like some sandals? What do you guys think? Some sandals? Let's see. Dragon, okay. And then Snow Cone. Hey, I'm switching my account, so I'll be pancaking. Okay, no worries, Snow Cone. I like the food-based stuff. I'm drawing another person OC right now. Go for it, Dragon. You should join the Discord. I'd love to see it. Banana Bro. Oh, my name used to be Holy Pancake. That's really funny. I agree. It is kind of cool. All right, let's do, yeah, something like this. And then, yeah, this is actually a really funny character. I like it. I think there's like a really interesting character we came up with. Let's do, yeah, something like that. And then like, I'm thinking like this. Actually, this would not look like this. There we go. And wait. Erase this. Oh my god. This is actually like, I'm like looking at it. More than I look at it, the funnier it looks to me. I like the shark. That's her hair. This one's the hair. This is a swordfish. Is it attached to some sort of chain? Yeah, it is. It's because that's her weapon. It's like a hook. She has like a little hook. I don't know if you can see it. Hold on. Let me make it a little more obvious for you. See, it's like a, there we go. And then she's gonna be, You see what it is? There, it gets like really muddy when you start drawing so much over and over stuff. There we go. Look at that. I like it. And then she's gonna be holding it. So like she'll be able to swing it around. Like Kojo's chainsword from JJK. Kind of? A little bit. Like Joe, like I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Kind of. But very goofy. It's a little different. And she is a seahorse, which is kind of hilarious. I think that's kind of a funny one. If you're wondering, oh, you know what she needs? She needs like little fins because she is like a fishman. Oh, and then you guys said the shirt should have the design, right? I'll just do like this, so we'll know it has these. Yeah, that's gonna be like really fun. Yeah, I liked her. I think she's gonna be like a really good character. Oh, and you guys said she should be like more like Arlong. He had like these little the Maori things. You know what I'm talking about? He has like these little frills, like the Hawaiian Maori things. Little frills. I actually don't know. Is he supposed to be Hawaiian? I don't think he is. I think he's just like, he has like some like tropically looking things, but I don't think he's any particular place. There we go. Is that about right? I'm like looking at it. Yeah, that's about right. I'm like looking at her. She is like kind of hilarious looking. Not like the more I look at her. And then let's give her. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're gonna actually start making it look a little better. What do you guys think? Do you think it's like a good design, or should we add something else to it? If you're wondering, this is like a what's it called? Like a pearl or something you put in your hair. And I'm thinking erase that one. It's very busy. Like, the more I look at it, it's very busy. And there we go. Let's do. Let's see. Is it, wait, is it attached to some sort of chain? Like, oh yeah, looks great. Oh, an idea. What's the idea? Please share. We're gonna probably do like color underneath just so we can actually start seeing the shape of it. Because I just want to get like the color down. What color is she gonna be too? Now that I think about it. You should add little water effects around her. No, I mean, that's like the finishing stuff. Don't worry about that. You could make her sitting on one of those pearl shells, if you get what I mean. Oh, I mean, like, I already got the pose. I'm not gonna change the pose. She's like leaping. You don't see, like, she's literally like leaping around. She's got like this motion going on. See, like, she's like spinning it around. So we wouldn't be switching her into like a sitting pose. I do get what you mean though, where it's like the color of her devil fruit should be her clothes. Ah, okay, we could do that. Oh, it's a leap. I thought it was a lean or something. No, it's like she's like leaping. Like she's like jumping away. See? She's like jumping backwards and like spinning the thing around. Like you get what I mean, right? Like she's like whipping the chains around her body. And she's like leaping back. She's doing like a step back, like one of these. You're like, or like she's like stepping away. You see, like the dust would like kind of be coming off of here. Here, let me make this a little bigger just to be like faster to erase these. There we go. Okay, let's actually start going with, just so we can like some colors down. Okay, you said the clothes. Let's just use this. And yeah, about like 100, I think, for that. Okay, let's just start throwing colors down just so I want to see how it looks. All right, so we're gonna do the orange, right? Obviously this, I'm just throwing it down. This is not gonna be the color. It's not gonna be all orange. Oh, whoa, the chat's pretty empty. It can't, well, there's also different ones. Because Banana's there, Dragon's there. Alan, I'm pretty sure is also here, Octo. And Snow Cone is also here. Who else is also here? There's a Stormy is lurking. I think Kepi's also lurking. You said she was a seahorse, right? She is. She is a seahorse. Yeah, she got the seahorse face. We gave her the seahorse face. I'm just like doing right now where like the actual body is, and then we'll do the hair. Just so you guys see what color. And I'm thinking, just because, you know, so we have like a separation of it. Just so you guys can see the hair where it is. See, all this, the blue stuff is gonna be the hair. Obviously, it's not gonna be blue. I'm just like throwing down colors. So maybe you could add bright color like purple or pink or yellow. Oh, for the actual skin, you're thinking, that'd be cool. Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, I know. It's just Octo was saying that there's nobody in here. It's like, no, it's a few people. It's just also, you guys are in different areas. Like some people are on Twitch, some people are on YouTube, some on Instagram. I always forget about the Instagram people though. I'm so sorry, Instagram people. Let me look at the Instagram people for a moment. Nope, no one's in here. Yeah, there's no one actually in there. Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, I know. And then I accidentally sent it to Cake. I'm just not in a big talking mood, sadly. No worries, Stormy. You know, if you're not into it. Let's see. The shark hair should be blue and white. Oh, like a great white. That'd be funny. I get you. Like white. We could do like white highlights. I like that idea. I like that idea, the highlights. We could do the highlights. Here, I'll do it like this. That's what I'm thinking we could do for it. Kind of like little highlights or something. That'd actually be like hilarious. We'll make it look better. I'm just saying, I just want the colors down. And then like the hair piece. I'm just throwing down colors just so we know that these are separate things. So it's like a little hair piece. I'm just not in a big, yeah, I know, I get you. Mood, sadly. And her skin should be any kind of seahorse color. There's so many seahorse colors. I was just like I just threw it down so you guys would know it was like a separate thing. I'm just like making the accessories. The accessories are going to be pink for now. We're just so you guys know what stuff is what. You know? So accessories. I'll put the clothes pink too, just so we get like some colors down. Here, see? Just so you guys know, this is clothes. There's some clothes. Clothes back here. Clothes there. Oh, you know what? I just realized this would be hair. This is hair in the back. And then continue with this. These some accessories. Accessories. And then let's do the yellow again. Just so I could, like, you guys know where is what. Right? And let's do white. Just so you know, this is the mouth. Obviously, this is not the color she's going to be. I just want you guys to know. Okay, let's see. Now that you guys know where everything is. Let's see, with the seahorse. Hello, Cake Cook. Hi, this is my new name, remember. Oh, okay. I thought you said you're going to be like a pancake. But it's all good. Cake Cook. Her skin should be orange or purple. I'm thinking if we're gonna do the clothes, you said the clothes should be the orange. Maybe we should do the purple. I love her creative. You've been with the shark hair. Oh, thank you. It's very kind of you, Banana Bro. Yeah, I was just thinking it'd be like funny that the hair, she's a seahorse, but she has like a shark hair. I think it was like hilarious. That is like literally very much something that I could see Oda doing. Actually, I think he would even go farther with it. Now that I look at it, he would probably do like this, like a pearl thing, and do like one of these things. Oh, you know what he would do? Actually, now that I look at it, he would make this way bigger. This is more Oda coded. It should be bigger. I was like looking at it. I was like, nah, Oda would make this. He would go like full on huge hair. There we go. That's more like Oda. Since we are trying to go with a One Piece aesthetic, not going like full on. I'm not like trying to copy his style, but I still think she could walk on water. No, she can't. She's a devil fruit user. She's got a sharper jawline. The shark teeth, dude. Lol. No. Well, yeah. She had. That's how seahorses. They would have like the tube mouth. Yeah, she would not be able to walk on water because she's a devil fruit user. She would sink. Remember? But luckily, she could breathe underwater at least. But she would be mostly on land, which would be very annoying for her. Okay, so now, okay, just actually do the skin, right? So we're going like a purple. I do like the idea of the purple. Now that we've blocked it out, we blocked out how it should actually be. Let's actually color it in. Like colors we would actually use. Okay, so like a purple, like a lavender, like a, what do you think? That's not a terrible color, actually. I'm like looking at it. What do you guys think? Do you think this orangey color is not bad? I mean, not the orangey. I mean, like the purpley color. I think it's not a bad looking purple. But she's a seahorse, so surely she could swim. No, she can't, Banana Bro. Do you not remember how devil fruit users work? There's a few devil fruit users who are fishermen, and they can't swim. When they're in the water, like if they're submerged, there's like a rule. If they are submerged in water, they lose strength in their body, so they can't swim. So wait, does that work with fishermen having devil fruit? Yeah, like there's a few of them. Oh yeah, the color's great on the clothes. Well, I mean, like we're gonna go with the orange color. This one, we're doing the devil fruit. You guys said. So the clothes is gonna be this color. The orangey color, right? We're doing this, and then the green will be here. Like she'll have like the green on her, like these things, like at least the shirt. Yeah, and then like what could do? I actually do like leaving that blue. What color would do the pants? I'm thinking like maybe like a more boring color. Maybe like a brown, or no, you know, we could do like a green, like an olive green. That's what I'm thinking. Like an olive green pants, or like they're like shorts. They're like long shorts, not pants. Oh, the fish weapon should be Gwen with light green. Oh, that could be interesting. Let's do. Hold up. Let me finish this part. I'm gonna do the wraps now. She's gonna have like some wraps, if you couldn't tell. Because if you look at a lot of the pirates, they have wrappings. A lot of them. A lot of the fishermen especially. Do something like that. I'm thinking the shoes. Oh no, let's go with like a darker color. More like orange coated, I'm thinking. Yeah, that's actually kind of looking fun. And you said green for the fish, right? I like green. I kind of like that. I dig that. Let's do that. Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun. I think this is like such a fun design. And yeah, look at that. Yeah, that's actually really funny. She's like swinging around a poor like knocked out fish. Actually, it'd be really funny if it was alive. It's like a live fish, but it's just knocked. She knocks it out. You know, like she knocks it out before the fight. That actually would be like really funny. I can imagine that would be something like Oda would do. Oda would do something like that where it's like this fisherman who has this fish friend that they knock out as a weapon. Yeah, that. Oh no, actually, then hold up. If we're making him knocked out, I'm thinking instead of this eyes, let's do the dizzy eyes. Hold it. So like these eyes, and then like make it more like. Oh yeah, okay. That's like spot on what I'm thinking. So cool. Make it back. I made food. Nice. Oh, you should make a book about your game or like a comic book series. So Cake, I actually do when I get farther along in the game, I want to hire some artists. I've actually spoken to a few artists about this. I want to hire some artists about that, about making comics. Oh my God, this is like hilarious. I love this already. What color should the accessory be? Make her say, I got it. Woo! Okay. Oh my God, I love that you put a swordfish instead of a shark tooth. Yeah, I think it's funny, right? Did you see the Among Us chat message where you play with me on stream? No, I wouldn't be able to play, Alan. I'm probably gonna be working tonight. I'm emailed. You put your fruit character in the game. No, I would not put this in my game, Alan. This doesn't work in my setting at all. Not even a little bit. I mean, it's fun. I do think it's a fun character, but this would not be in my game. And I'm thinking, let's go with like this color. Oh, no. Wrong. Yeah, I think something like that for the chains. Like a darker gray. Is that obviously we're not going to the pink chains. I was just doing that to separate everything. And then what color should the accessory be? Because she has a hair accessory, if you guys didn't notice. And then Octo, hey, I'll take your offer of drawing the comic for free. Doing art on other people's is kind of a thing I like do. You should. Oh, no, I mean, I would definitely want to pay people when I get to. It would be after I do like the Kickstarter and stuff. And then Dragon. Wait, maybe she's on a mission to find a guy with a bounty, but they have the Oni fruit. So when she beats him, she eats the fruit because she's hungry. I mean, that sounds like a good backstory. And she would, I mean, from what I could tell, all the fishermen that have devil fruit powers really hate it. That they don't like it. They lose the ability to swim. And they can't, as soon as they underwater, they lose all their powers. So there's a few of them who have powers and they're like super annoyed about it. Let's see. Great stream. I like usual, and I love that you've been creating so far. Oh, thank you so much, Banana Bro. One Piece show. At least it's the weekend. True, 100%. I mean, that's why I'm doing a little longer. So what color should we do this one? Let me fix this a little bit. So she has like, I'm thinking, like this is the one I'm thinking, the accessory. What color should the accessory be? I'm like looking at the shark and I want to fix it up a little bit. Like she is going to have the highlights, but I'm thinking like they're like more like frosted. So it's like frosted tips. So it's like looks more like the teeth I'm thinking. Gotta take my dog outside. Yeah, go for it, Dragon. Yeah, we need the accessories. The two accessories are what we're missing. Color-wise. What color should we do? You know, like that's like the only thing I feel like this one needs to be something. I said I'm gonna email the sensei to put your stuff on One Piece. Oh, that's very kind. You're gonna tell Oda? That would be really cool. My dog is annoying me. No worries, Cake. So what color are we thinking? I'm thinking, so she has a lot of green and orange. Which is funny because she has all secondary colors. She's very much coded to be like a villain. Like when you look at her colors, she's very much, the only thing that doesn't work is the shark. But it's all good. I like that the shark is blue. It calls like attention. I think we could do the orange for the accessories for this part. You know? Oh, actually, hold up. It would be, there we go. I don't know if you notice what that is. That's like a hairpin in her hair right here. But I think it's really funny. I think we're good. Actually, yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good for now. I'm going to flatten all this. Flatten it. There we go. And we could make this next time. Yeah, I think this is actually really funny. I could totally imagine this in One Piece. What about you guys? What do you guys think? Can you zoom out a little? I need to take a picture to show Oda. Oh, they're very kind. Sure. Okay, I'll zoom out a little bit. How is that? Can you see that? I don't know where you're looking, actually. Are you on the... Oh, I guess I'll move the hand. How do you... Wait, how would you draw the stuff for your work? I'm kind of interested. What do you mean, like for my game? I guess I could do like really quick. I could show you some of the stuff if you'd like. I could show you really quickly. Here, hold on. Let me show you something. I'll show you. What do I have that I could share? I know. I'm just going to do like a quick look. What I have available here to share with you. What's that one? I'm like looking, maybe I could show you like some 3D stuff maybe. Because I have 3D stuff for my game already. Oris, 3D, models. Here, I can show you an example. Here's one of the characters, like, this is not a character. This is like an object in the game, if you're wondering. Cook, now he's looking at me like nothing happened. That's so funny. How do your drawings? Okay, I could show you something else though from my game. This is like just like a 3D model in my game. But I could show you a character, I guess. I'm like seeing if I have any available. I could just share. Oris. No, that's like a 3D model. Like I'm looking for pictures so I could show you. I know I've shared stuff before. That's the thing. I've shared a lot of stuff before, but they're usually like in engine. You know, okay, I'll just show you something like on my website or something if you'd like. I could just go to the website. Show you the Oris, art, Oris. Here, these like some like doodles, I guess. Like here's like one of the characters. This is like a character from my game, Pasteleon. Oh, I could make some character designs, but like, what is your game about? It's an it's an action adventure game. It's like in the game you play as an Ishi. You play as like a human. You're like loved by spirits, like these spiritual creatures. You could check it on the website. Thinking, why am I? You could check it on the website or other devlogs where I actually share in-game stuff. Yeah, check out the devlog streams. They have it. Yeah, it's true. Though every Monday I do devlogs, so you can check those out, and you'll see a little bit more of my game there. You know, but yeah, like I was saying, I'm gonna wrap it up, just because like if I go on like it's like a long rant. Oh yeah, I saw the models for my game on me. Yeah, this guy is like this girl, Sunny. That's just like the demo character. When you play the demo, she will be the main character, but the finished version is going to be customizable. She's just going to be an NPC in the finished version. How can I send drawings to you? On Discord. Join the Discord. Join the Discord and you could share drawings in there. I even made an Ori's fan channel in the Discord so people could share their imaginary Oris and stuff. Maybe, who knows? Maybe that might become a real Ori one day. But either way, thank you guys so much. Like seriously, I really enjoyed today. I always enjoy it. I always enjoy streaming and hanging out with you guys. I know there was like a little bit of a hiccup in the beginning. I know like there was somebody being a little rude, but hopefully you guys forgot about that. I don't know how to join though. I sent it earlier. I sent the Discord. Here, I'll send it again. I'll send you the link. The Discord link. Discord. There you go. It's also in the descriptions. In the description, I have the link too if you'd like. You could check it in there. On the YouTube channel. The YouTube channel is Delirium Plus, in case you don't remember. But yeah, that is a Discord link. You should be able to go to the channel, join, hang out, talk with other people. A lot of cool people are in there already. You know, like Alan's in there. There's like a few people who are actually in there and like to participate and share stuff. Hey, I went to the park. Nice, Isabel. That's so cool. I did not. I hit like groceries earlier today and I worked a lot. But either way, hope you guys had a wonderful day. You know, I always appreciate it when I get to hang out with you guys. But yes, I'm going to say goodbye to you, Dragon, Isabel, Alan, Cake, and I know Kepi, Stormy, Banana Bro, Octo. Who else is in here? I'm trying to remember who else was in here. That's who I remember right now. But either way, thank you guys. Actually, let me check. Let me check on the Twitch. Twitch, who's in Twitch? I think it was just Kepi. Kepi was in Twitch. Stormy. Nobody on Instagram. But either way, thank you guys so much. I seriously appreciate it. I hope to see you very soon. I might stream tomorrow, but not 100% sure on that. Okay? Snow cone. I know. I said cake. Bye. Try hop into stream. Yeah, I'll probably watch you. I'm not sure if I'll be like talking too much, but I'll probably watch you at least. But either way, hope to see you soon. Goodbye.